guys, it's Max and James here. So we're here today to talk about Prop 8, which was passed in 2008 and briefly was a law. Well, was not really a law, but it was just a ballot. It was on the ballot, and it was overturned in 2013. It was in effect to save the family, right in air quotes. Um, Actually, I when this came out, I didn't know that it was about gay marriage at all.
Who were
But
you?
when it came out, it was like all the news about like teaching marriage in schools, and I was thought, wait, like, is it teaching marriage in schools or just teaching gay marriage in schools? And it wasn't very clear. We'll put up the video here so we can correct ourselves a bit.
I can't teach this.
Don't be irrational, Terry. That new health curriculum represents millions of dollars of taxpayer money.
No matter how you spin it, Joan, children don't come from a same-sex relationship.
I don't like this any more than you do, but we're going to have to teach that marriage is not just about having children.
Fine. Look, love whatever you want, whomever you want. Just don't call it marriage and confuse a kid with a social dynamic that they can't possibly understand.
Proposition 8 defines marriage as only between a man and a woman. Gay couples lose none of their rights and privileges.
But a lot of states include, a lot of counties, including my county, Mercer County, voted for this, and a lot of, it was, I think it was like pretty close. It was like 52 to 48%, something like that. And I mean, obviously, a lot of the counties that went against it are more of the Bay Area, some parts of the LA. I think it was like maybe like not even LA, huh? It was like
Look, you got those
Ventura County, I think.
You got like LA kind of got like votes and then
Yeah, so they were like kind
you
of.
guys North,
Oh yeah,
we don't want that type.
oh yeah, like in Central Valley, is definitely more conservative and
This should have never been in a ballot. I mean, once again, it's like part of state and but it's teaching church getting smaller and smaller. Of course, the governor goes like, "I want the people to decide." Well, there's other things people decide. Schools, where the money goes. Well, at least you go to your elected leaders, or your money goes into what projects or what goes. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like somebody's certain lifestyles or something like that. I hope I'm using the correct terms saying this. If I say anything that bad, but I have nothing against this. It's like I don't want these, certain people to be happy and stuff like that. But it's not your business. And you gotta accept it. But the problem with America is they don't like it by different. They always have a weird thing about being people being different. Now, you can tell by all the stuff going on right now. Like you could be a Mexican walking down the street and some white guy will call the cops on you for no reason. It's kind of like they don't like anybody.
or if you look just slightly suspicious.
As long as you're not like a hate smuggler, because that's as long as you have like certain size of flags. But I have nothing against gay marriages. I don't care about that's I'm used to it. I lived in Barrie all my life. I did in the concert business, and it's kind of common, really. And people got to accept, people are going to be different. People are going to have different lives. You should not tell somebody, I kind of love, as long as the person's over 18 or adult, or not being forced. Yeah, 18 voter or not being forced. That's what really,
It's all really matters.
really matters. It is. But it should never been, farsighted at all. This game really stupid. And it was in an return. How much money it cost to pay for it, and then like roughly like 2013.
Yeah, I mean, it was overturned in 2013.
The lawyers are great time. Which person are the winners or the
Yeah,
lawyers?
because there's a lot of lawsuits and petitions and ballots to go against this, and all that time spent could have been put into state funded organizations like for the schools and for better housing and stuff like that. But instead, we're wasting time where they were wasting time on and money on frivolous things like marriage, which don't think it should be taught in schools anyway. But
Well, the
the
problem is,
concept of marriage. I mean,
but the problem with that you're trying to say is parents don't talk to kids anymore.
yeah, and
They,
parents should
they
talk to
don't
kids about
they
what's going
don't
on in the
they
world,
don't
and they
talk
don't
to their
want to do that.
parents. And if you want kids to live in certain like beliefs and stuff, there's Catholic, there's private schools for that. You got to put extra money and dad for that. But but the problem with kids, the reason they bring up the whole gay thing at schools and stuff like that, because they don't talk about parents don't talk about their kids. You know, they don't talk about their people that why does Brenda has two dads or two moms? You know what I mean? They don't.
I think it comes up in PTA meetings too, like all this stuff about marriage. I think it comes up in PTA meetings, but which my
Well, I'm
mom
not
never
one, so
attended.
I've never been to one. So
My parents never been to one either. Like, and like I think like parents should talk to their children about what they should believe it, like they want to believe in, not like what the school tells them to believe in.
well, no, it has nothing to do with believing. It's just education. It's just trying to tell the kids what's up.
Yeah, but
They're
sometimes
just
they're seeing the wrong stuff, like just because
yeah.
parents keep it put it in the PTA meetings, like literally, I went to high school and the teacher was laying into like like not even like the concept of relationship on like
Mm-hmm.
sex in general being gross, and I'm like, do you think like really like kids are going to be like, oh, like that's gross, like that, and
Yeah.
you especially gay people is I'm sorry, like to anybody watching this from UHAC, but that teacher, I don't think should be talking about marriage and sex, because it's like the way she was saying it is wrong. Like she said, like literally, gay sex is wrong and
Okay.
gross, and I'm like, what?
That's fine.
What?
That's fine. You can do that.
I didn't listen to her. By the way, I wasn't listening to her. I was like, because I know known gay people. Like, I mean, my couple of my aunts are gay, lesbian. A couple of my family members are gay, and a couple of my friends are gay, and like just someone to say that to just try to get me to not believe in like in and like in orientations is just wrong. Like that shouldn't be taught in schools.
I mean, a lot of things was illegal. It was like illegal for mixed couples. That was
Yeah,
illegal. And there was
right.
when that allowed black people, it was still there till like 03 or 04. And they claimed that the HMO say, oh, that was our part of our constitution, but the constitution is really doing thing with something you cannot is illegal.
No.
And that was a stupid thing. People, because it was a really dumb thing to do.
Mm.
And once again, I don't want to repeat myself, but you guys said people are different. As long as the person's not hurting you, or of course, my mind was the sex education was more light because I graduated in '93 from high school,
Mm.
and I mean, well, the sex teacher I had was kind of like a joker. He was more a comedian about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Talk about
Hey,
mesh.
Skip. Oh,
Oh, okay,
I thought it was my dog, like getting out of the car of the house. Hey, puppy.
okay. So that'll be all for now. Please like, subscribe, and buy our
Buy
t-shirts.
t-shirts.
And
We'll get a sample out here so we can show you and wear them ourselves. So
ones.
I'll probably get a pink one because I'm a piggy.
Yeah, but you should get a whole drink. My day was like cigarettes. Now it's a cup of noodles now. That's a new thing now. Trading.
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right.
Goodbye.